Hello everyone, it's Stamp Ventures with Shauna, Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. Welcome to my coffee break stamping episode number 10. That kind of astounded me because that means we've been working on this, fighting this coronavirus thing for 10 weeks. So yeah, like that, the time is going by. And welcome to all of you who are able to join today. I will be sharing a really super quick card with you today using the new jar of flowers from the upcoming annual catalog that actually is going to start next week. So hang on for that, and I'm going to just check and see if I can see anybody that has been able to join us. Just linking up here with the iPad. Oh, I think I found it. And oh, I see a couple people have been able to hop on there. Hi to Jackie and Darlene. Thanks for joining me this morning for coffee. The card that I share with you today will be so fast that you won't even finish your coffee before the card is finished. It'll be that quick. So I'm glad you could hop on here. I have a question for you today. My question of the day is, what have you been doing with your flowers in this really windy weather this spring? For Mother's Day, I got two beautiful pots of flowers and just gorgeous. And one of them I've had outside and it's starting to look pretty ragged, and the other one I've been keeping in a screened-in deck area. Have you been putting your flowers out, or are you bringing them in on these windy days? Tell me, what are you doing with your flowers? Because I'm just not sure what to do with mine, and they're so beautiful, and it's another windy day here. Beautiful, it's sunny, but very windy. So yeah, while I'm waiting for your responses to come in on what you do with your flowers in these windy spring days, I just want to remind you that the items that I demonstrate here today are available on my website, stampventures.stampinup.net. So just checking in to see if anybody has been able to solve my problem with the windy weather. Well, no. Okay, well, let me know if you have figured out something else. So I'm getting to the point where I just might put them in my front window and they'll get the sun, but they won't get torn apart by that wind out there. So, well, the demonstration, like I said, it's going to be quicker than your coffee this morning, and I'm going to use jar of flowers. I used that on my video this past Wednesday night for the tutorial that I did, and I showed how to use the Stamparatus to line up the parts of the jar and the flowers, and that should be available in an earlier post if you want to see how I use the Stamparatus for that. But today is so simple that you don't really need the Stamparatus. So I'm going to use Balmy Blue, and all you need for this really quick card is a piece of white cardstock, and I cut mine the long way, so it's the full 11 inches long and then 4 1/4 inches wide. And I don't normally stamp like this for a card, but today I'm going to, because it's just something a little bit different, and it's so simple. And here, move the coffee out of the way so hopefully you don't have any accidents. Just going to see what angle you're able to. Okay, I'm going to move up a little bit here. There, that should be in your screen, I think. Just waiting for to make sure that you're able to see what I'm doing here. Yes, okay. I'm going to draw a line with a pencil here. That's just going to help me to line things up. So I've got this set of flowers from the jar of flowers, and so this is the same one that I used on the card from Wednesday night, and I'm inking it up, and I'm going to stamp. I'm lining up the bottom of the flowers with the pencil line that I drew down here, and you know what? I'm going to tip my phone. Okay, close your eyes just for a second, because I'm going to... there. Okay, hopefully you can see that I drew a pencil line. It's like 2 marks lower on my grid sheet there, and I'm going to line up the bottom of my flowers with the bottom of that pencil line and just go like that and stamp flowers partly on, partly off, and then my next flowers that I stamp are still lined up with that pencil line, and I'm just creating like a hedge of flowers. Here we go. All right, and there, and there. All right, now I'm going to turn my card upside down, and again I'm just 2 spaces away from the pencil line, and you don't have to have a pencil line. I just thought it might kind of help keep me on track. You can do it without, you can just eyeball it if you want to, but you're just creating a hedge of flowers. And like I said, this card is almost done. It's going to be faster than your coffee that you're drinking today. Okay, hello to all those who have hopped on. I know I get right into it. It goes fast with coffee break stamping, but if you've missed anything, you can catch the replay. It's live right now. Let's see, Saturday morning. It's second last day of May, May 30th, if you're catching it live at around 10:30 in the morning Saskatchewan time, and if it's after that, you're just catching the replay. Okay, so I've got a word I'm going to stamp on here, and just so in case you're wondering where the word came from, it's from the Perennial Birthday stamp set. This one is retiring, but I'm sure there will be new sets coming out that have these wide, bold words, and for this design, that's what you need, is basically wide, bold words. And so, quick and simple, and you could be pretty much done just like that if you want to be. Yeah, that's all it is, monochromatic. One color, one piece of paper, but I did decide that, you know, just to add, because it is such a simple card, I'm going to add a little extra touch, and oh, there it is, my ribbon's right there. I'm going to add this white polka dot ribbon just to, you know, add a little extra something to it, because there isn't a whole lot going on in this card, and sometimes you just need a card in a hurry, so this is what I'm going to do, just add a little polka dot. All right, so there we go. We'll trim that up, and if you need a card in a hurry, there is a really quick one. Now, I'm just going to take a look, because some people have been able to tune on, and I see some messages coming through. Hello to many of you have joined on. I see a Lori and a Janet and a Glenda, and oh, thank you. My question of the day was, what do you do with your plants? Because it's so windy out here. I had to throw, oh no, you had to throw some of your plants out. Oh, I had to throw mine out. Oh dear. Okay, but your backyard is sheltered, so maybe they'll be okay going forward. And yeah, it is a lovely stamp set, isn't it, Darlene? Hello to Kathy. Twice in 1 week. Yeah, wow, yes, we're connecting quite well there, Kathy. Hope everything's going well in Iowa. And hello to Sue and Jackie, and the Perennial Birthday has, it's been a great birthday set, just especially with these greetings. I've gone back to it for lots of birthday cards, and I'm hoping Stampin' Up's going to have a good birthday set that's going to be replacing this one. And so we've got, oh, North Dakota and Margaret. Hello, Marguerite, I might be needing to say, from the Netherlands. It's beautiful and sunny evening. Wow, okay. We've had sunny days here. It's just been really windy. And thank you, Cindy, for sharing with your Stampin' friends, and hello to Lydia. So, okay, so that's the quick, super quick stamping idea. And like I said, you can draw a line if you want to create a border to make it consistent across the card. And so the wow about this card is that you stamped the front and the back, and then of course you can stamp whichever greeting that you would like to on the inside. And so on my coffee break stamping, not only do I try to show you a fast and easy card, but I also want to show you something that you might have around the house that can add to your stamping creativity and experience. So what I did was I found around my house a hole punch. Yep. And I pulled out my scraps of balmy blue cardstock. So that's the scraps that coordinate with the ink that I just used. And I punched a whole bunch of, and so here's the fun idea. You might happen to have, ooh, confetti. Yeah, you can make some confetti to go in. So even though it is a very simple birthday card, the confetti is a fun thing to put in and just add a little touch to it. Now, I tried this card in a different color scheme, and I'll quickly show you. I don't know if I like this color scheme quite as much. It was Mango Melody, and I used the sunflowers instead because I thought the sunflowers worked really well. And so here, whoop, more confetti. Here it is in a different color scheme, just to give you an idea of what it would look like with the Mango Melody. And again, I think the words that fit in there really well need to be bold and to balance off the top and the bottom stamping. And so those words that I used for this card are from the Colorful Seasons. This is another one that's that is retiring tomorrow. Yeah, let's see, Just Breathe. There it is. So just to give you an idea, in a different color scheme and different wording. Hey, I've got something here in this envelope, and some of you have been asking, when are we going to get new catalogs? When are we going to get new catalogs? Well, here's the thing. Tomorrow morning, starting tomorrow morning, I will have a big bin of envelopes like this in my side pickup box. And those of you who are my customers know that I have a pickup box on the side of my house, and this will be in it, plus a few other little things to look at and maybe a little goodie. And so if you are looking forward to looking at the catalog and you don't have a copy yet and you're wanting to get your hands on it, tomorrow morning you can start picking them up from my side pickup box. If you can't get out tomorrow, let me know, message me, and I will drop this off in your mailbox if you are here in Moose Jaw. If you're from out of town, you can be in contact with me too, because I can get one mailed out to you. But I know people have just been waiting for these. So you know what? If you pick one out of my box, send me a message so that I know you've got one and I won't end up dropping one in your mailbox and doubling up for you. So yeah, tomorrow morning, Sunday, you can get these. They'll be, like I said, in a plastic bin. And if you are one of my club members, I will also have your club orders and your club projects, the pieces for your club projects ready to pick up. Your name will be on your packages so that you get the right thing with all the things that belong to you. So let me know, like I said, if you do get it out of my bin so that I don't double up and put one in your mailbox next week while I'm running around. So all right, hope you enjoyed today's quick and easy card. And like I mentioned, if you're needing some supplies, they're available at stampventures.stampinup.net. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Enjoy the sun, and yeah, do what you can to stay, what do I want to say, to not get totally blown away out there. And just checking to see, oh, Cindy likes the darker colors better. Thanks, Cindy. I think I like those too. And yeah, there we go. Our timing must have just been right that you were able to catch, some of you were able to catch me here a couple times this week. Thanks so much. I will save this to my Facebook page and also to the YouTube channel, and you can catch it again if you are just joining on now and missed the beginning. So take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.